The coin shown in your image is part of the famous 50 state quarters program, specifically the Connecticut State Quarter issued in 1999. This coin represents the U.S. state of Connecticut, and it features a historic symbol known as the Charter Oak. The inscription Connecticut 1788 marks the year Connecticut became the fifth state to join the United States. At the center of the coin is a detailed image of the Charter Oak tree, which holds deep historical importance because it is associated with an event where Connecticut's colonial charter was hidden inside the tree to protect it from British authorities in 1687. Below the tree, the words "the Charter Oak" are clearly engraved, along with the year 1999, which indicates the coin's release date as part of the first year of the state quarters program. This quarter dollar was minted by the United States Mint, and if your coin has a D Mint mark, it means it was produced at the Denver Mint. The obverse front side, not shown here, features the portrait of George Washington along with the word Liberty, "In God We Trust," and United States of America. The coin has a face value of 25 cents, one quarter dollar, and is composed of a copper core with a nickel outer layer called cupronickel clad, giving it a silver-like appearance. It weighs approximately 5.67 grams and has a diameter of 24.26 millimeters, which is standard for modern U.S. quarters. The Connecticut Quarter was designed by T. James Farrell, and it quickly became popular among collectors because it was part of a nationwide coin-collecting program that encouraged millions of people to start collecting coins. Although billions of these coins were minted, most circulated examples are only worth their face value, 25 cents. However, coins in uncirculated condition or those with special features, such as errors or high-grade mint state condition, can be worth a few dollars or more to collectors. Some proof versions, specially struck coins for collectors, were also made at the San Francisco Mint and may have higher value depending on condition. In summary, your 1999 Connecticut Quarter with a D Mint mark is a historically themed coin celebrating one of the original U.S. states and an important colonial story. While it is not extremely rare, it remains an important and collectible piece of modern American numismatic history, especially for those building a complete set of all 50 state quarters next top 2. The coin in your image is a 1999 Pennsylvania State Quarter, part of the historic 50 state quarters, which was launched by the United States Mint to honor each U.S. state in the order they joined the Union. This particular coin represents the state of Pennsylvania, one of the original 13 colonies, which officially became a state in 1787. This date is clearly inscribed at the top of the coin as Pennsylvania 1787. The reverse, backside, design is rich in symbolism and history. It features an outline map of Pennsylvania with a keystone symbol, a nod to Pennsylvania's nickname, the Keystone State, and a statue of Commonwealth statue, which stands atop the Pennsylvania State Capitol building in Harrisburg. The figure represents the spirit of the Commonwealth, holding a staff and symbolizing strength, unity, and leadership. Also inscribed on the coin is the state motto, Virtue, Liberty, Independence, which reflects Pennsylvania's deep historical role in the founding of the United States, especially during the American Revolution. Below the design, the year 1999 indicates when this quarter was issued, making it one of the first 5 coins released in the state quarters series. At the bottom edge, the Latin phrase, e pluribus unum, appears, meaning out of many one, emphasizing unity among the states. If your coin has a P Mint mark, it means it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, one of the oldest and most important minting facilities in the United States. The obverse front side, not shown in your image, features the portrait of George Washington, along with the inscriptions United States of America, Liberty, In God We Trust, and quarter dollar. This standard design has been used on U.S. quarters since 1932, with slight modifications over time. In terms of physical characteristics, the coin is made of a copper core clad in a nickel outer layer, cupronickel, giving it a silver-like appearance. It weighs approximately 5.67 grams and has a diameter of 24.26 millimeters. The edge of the coin is reeded grooved, which is typical for U.S. quarters. Billions of these Pennsylvania quarters were minted in 1999, so they are very common in circulation. Because of this, most circulated examples are worth only their face value of 25 cents. However, coins in uncirculated condition, high-grade mint state, MS65 or higher, or special proof versions, made for collectors with a mirror-like finish, can be worth more, ranging from a few dollars to higher values depending on condition and rarity. Some collectors also search for mint errors, such as double dies or off-center strikes, which can significantly increase the coin's value. Overall, the 1999 Pennsylvania State Quarter with a P mint mark is not just a piece of everyday currency, but also a meaningful collectible that celebrates the rich heritage of one of America's most historically important states. It marks the beginning era of a very popular coin program that inspired millions of people worldwide to start coin collecting and learn about U.S. history through Everyday Money Next Top 3. The coin in your image is a 2007 Idaho State Quarter, issued as part of the well-known 50 State Quarters program, a historic initiative by the United States Mint that ran from 1999 to 2008 and celebrated each of the 50 U.S. states in the order they joined the Union. This particular coin represents the state of Idaho, which became the 43rd state of the United States in the year 1890, a date clearly inscribed at the top of the coin as Idaho 1890. The reverse, backside, design of this quarter is distinctive and symbolic, featuring a detailed image of a peregrine falcon, a bird of prey known for its incredible speed and sharp vision. The falcon represents Idaho's natural wildlife and rugged landscape, emphasizing the state's strong connection to nature and conservation. Alongside the falcon, the coin includes an outline map of Idaho with a star marking the location of the state capital, Boise. Also inscribed on the coin is the state motto, Esto Perpetua, a Latin phrase meaning, let it be perpetual, or may it last forever, reflecting the enduring spirit and natural beauty of Idaho. At the bottom of the coin, the year 2007 marks the official release date of this quarter, and below it appears the phrase E pluribus unum, meaning out of many one, a traditional motto found on U.S. coinage symbolizing unity among the states. If your coin carries a P mint mark, it means it was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, one of the primary minting facilities in the United States. The obverse, front side, not shown in your image, features the iconic portrait of George Washington, along with inscriptions such as United States of America, Liberty, In God We Trust, and Quarter Dollar. This design has been a standard for U.S. quarters for decades, with slight modifications over time. In terms of physical characteristics, the 2007 Idaho Quarter is made of a copper core clad with a nickel outer layer, cupronickel, giving it a silver-colored appearance. It weighs approximately 5.67 grams and has a diameter of 24.26 millimeters, with a reeded grooved edge. Like most modern U.S. quarters, billions of Idaho quarters were produced, making them very common in everyday circulation. As a result, most circulated coins are only worth their face value of 25 cents. However, coins in uncirculated, mint state, condition, high-grade specimens, or special proof coins struck for collectors may carry a higher value, ranging from a few dollars to more depending on condition and rarity. Additionally, collectors often look for mint errors such as double dies, off-center strikes, or unusual markings, which can significantly increase a coin's worth. In conclusion, the 2007 Idaho State Quarter with a P mint mark is a beautiful and meaningful piece of modern American coinage that highlights the natural heritage and identity of Idaho. While it may not be rare in everyday condition, it remains an important collectible for coin enthusiasts, especially those building a complete set of the 50 State Quarters, one of the most popular coin series in United States history.